We're now riding the SYM Cruise Sim 400. So, ito yung may pa-test ride kasi ulit sina Benelli. They're one of the distributors ng SYM. So, at least we got a chance na ma-review to. They also have one na 400cc na scooter na adventure. We'll be checking on that also later. Okay, so initial impressions first. The handling, I'll be honest, I'm not sure kung dahil ba test unit to, pero medyo mabigat ang handling niya. So possible baka kailangan lang dagdagan din yung tawag doon, yung tire pressure. The placement ng salamin niya, ng side mirrors are spot on. Talagang para nakakotse, kitang-kita mo. The windshield is non-adjustable from the looks of it. I'll check on it later. Pero from what I'm seeing here, it's not adjustable. Tapos this one is full TFT display. It's very colorful. Red, blue, and white. The typical colors of SYM. So dati kasi I've been familiar sa SYM kasi dati back in 2002 when I started riding, ang unang bike na binili ko was an SYM Jet 100. So yun, kaya familiar tayo sa SYM. Okay, tapos floorboard is a two-step floorboard. Meron din siyang, kung gusto mag-relax, papatong mo yung paa mo sa harapan, pang cruising, di ba? The suspension, I'm not expecting too much from the suspension kasi this is a city maxi scoot, not really meant for adventure riding. So the suspensions are just okay. Don't expect too much. The weight on its own, medyo may kabigatan nga siya. But one thing that I appreciate here is the backrest. Mababa lang yung, kasi parang two-step yung ano niya, yung upuan niya. Yung for the pillion and for you. But I appreciate the backrest here. Nakaka-relax siya, promise. The brakes, the rear brakes, medyo maliit ang play niya, pero makapit siya. I have yet to check the brand of the brakes, but yeah, makapit siya. And we'll be stopping here to review the bike. Dito ako lagi tumitigil eh. Yan, dito. So, tigil lang tayo and then let's check it out. This is a 399cc. Ang displacement niya ay 399cc. Tapos, what you can see here, sa brakes, of course, naka ABS na siya, front and rear. Wala akong makitang brand ng brakes niya. So, I guess it's something that's generic that they're using, but malakas ang kapit niya. And as you can see here, itong side mirror niya, meron ng integrated na LED for the signal lights. So, it's one good feature. Meron siyang LED that's always on. Projector headlamps. There you go. This is water cooled, and you can see there the radiator doon siya. The rear brakes is adjustable, as well as the front brakes adjustable din siya. And here you can, as you can see here on the right side, it has a switch to toggle the traction control. The basics that what you need to see sa isang dashboard. So fuel gauge here, temperature ng radiator, total mileage. You have here the time, although maliit lang yun sa time, battery voltage, and the temperature. And ito makikita nyo naman, of course, the signal lights there. Kung naka-on ang traction control, here, nakailaw siya. And sa ABS, if you need fuel, kung low na ang fuel nyo, iilaw din to. Kung naka-high beam, and engine light, so water. And it also has here, you can see here, the menu, the button to toggle the menu. So here, there's a night or day mode, clock, settings, language, and the version. So I believe na it's possible that the firmware can be updated in the future. So my theme here is the night day mode. Let's see, night mode. Yan. If you prefer that kind of screen, yung dark, so then choose the night mode. Day mode is yung white kanina, and my auto. So yung auto, mag-activate yung black niya kapag gabi na. They have here, to open it, you have to press, ano ba? Here, sorry. You have to turn it para ma-open mo yung sa USB. So this one is good because they have here USB-A and USB-C already. Just have to turn the knob pataas para mag-open to. Just be careful not to pull it too high kasi baka maputol yung hinge niya. Be careful lang. Now to open the fuel, you have to turn it here sa seat and fuel. So from this setting, you can open the fuel tank. There you go. Medyo madiin lang siya. And sa seat, this one. And now, I appreciate the size of the compartment. This is huge. Dami pwedeng ilagay dito. I think this can fit a full face helmet. This one. But dito, I doubt it. But ang laki niya. Okay, one good thing also that I can see here, meron na agad siyang yung pwede mo siya tungkabin para ma-access mo yung OBD port. So that is good para sa may mga gusto mag-diagnose and things. You can easily access the OBD. And ito yung isang bagay na sana standard sa mga scooter. May ilaw. See, these simple things, it's very helpful for riders. Para hindi ka na kailangan maglabas ng flashlight kung madilim, hindi kailangan mong buksan to, kailangan mo may kunin dito. So, that's one good feature. Keep it up. Okay. Also, I forgot here, the front, there are two pockets here. So, you just have to press this, bababa na siya. Pwede ka maglagay dito ng gamit mo, cellphone, wallet, or whatnot. And the other one also, there. And malalim siya. Pillion. Just pull it and push it. Pull to open, push to close. As simple as that. Hindi siya yung spring type na kailangan pindutin para bumukas. Okay? This is where the oil goes. If you want to change oil, ito yung stepboard niya. Just right. Tama lang yung width niya. I think this is around 3, 4, 5 inches, I guess. Estimate 5 inches yung lapad nito. Just enough. And for your feet to be comfortable. Ito yung sabi ko, you can place your feet here para if you're going cruising, you want to stretch your legs, place it here. Oh, by the way, I stand corrected pagdating dito sa panel niya. This is LED. That's an LED panel pala. Tapos yun, may ABS, traction control, and of course, I forgot to mention a while ago, this one is keyless. Kaya may knob na lang kayo to start, to open, and stop. Just have to have your keys with you. Okay? And again, I stand corrected. This is adjustable. Kaya ako nag-aalangan kanina. Really sorry about that. Kasi sabi ko, habang nag-drive ako, sabi ko, mukhang may rollers eh. So I think this should be adjustable. Confirmed. Hindi. This is adjustable. Fully adjustable. On the go. Without needing to adjust the screws here. Kailangan mo lang gawin, iangat mo siya, bababa. Try it out. There you go. Yan. Ito yung nakataas. Baba mo siya. Yan. By the way, side stand nila, may kill switch. Switch is good. So when you pull down the side stand, mamamatay yung engine. That's a good safety feature. So sa tires naman, they're using Maxxis tires, Maxxis radial tires. Sa likod is 160, 60, 14. Sa harapan is 120, 70, 15. Okay? And one good thing also, merong side stand. Medyo mabigat lang siya para iangat. But yeah, at least it has a side stand. Okay, so that's it for the initial review of the for the SYM Crusim 400. Very relaxing scooter. Yun lang, wala siyang provision for if you want to put a box here. So I guess magkakaroon sila ng after market parts for you to put those. But this is very wide handlebars and lambot ang upuan niya. Lambot. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. This is very accepted. I've really accept this backrest. Sufficient lang siya. Hindi siya ganun kataas. Oh. Just enough to support your lower back. And lambot ng upuan niya. Okay. So, that's it for this SYM Crusim 400. Again, just to recap, by the way, this model comes in white and gray. LED ang lighting niya, all LED. Liquid cooled siya. You've seen the radiator there. LED yung panel niya, this one. And may hazard switch siya, just good. Keyless. What else? Oh, so yes, side stand, may kill switch siya, good. And here, my USB charging ports, USB A and USB C. Displacement, this is 400cc, liquid cooled, fuel injected. This is belt type ang transmission niya. 4-stroke, of course, single cylinder, I forgot to mention. And fuel capacity, this can carry 14.5 liters of fuel. Dry weight niya is 222 kilos, so medyo may kabigatan siya. And this is the maxi scooter of SYM. Ito yung parang entry level nila, parang pagkakasabi sa akin ng manager kanina. So, dual disc brake, both ABS. This has a max output of 25 kilowatts at 6,750 RPM and a max torque of 37 Newton meters at 5,000 RPM. Current price nila is 369,000. So, if you're looking for a maxi scooter, very comfortable, wide side mirrors, and very comfortable yung seating position mo, then you can check this out. This is the, again, SYM Crusim 400. Oh, also, this I like. Small things matter talaga. Yung naka-angle na yung pito niya. Yung iba kasi, 'di ba, diretso lang pa ganun. So, sometimes it's really hard to put yung pump. So this is very welcome addition or feature na naka-bent na. I hope sa likod ganun din. Let me check it out. Yes, ganun din. So, good job here, SYM. I'm really glad that SYM came back. Kasi for the longest time parang nawala sila sa industriya. But they came back well with good looking maxi scoots. So that's it. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and thank you for continuing to support my channel. Have a good day everyone. Bye.